Hello, this is Tom Cloud with this week's Precious Metals Market Update. I want to specialize today or spend the time on silver. We're seeing just incredible reports coming out from people like Steve St. Angelo, who's the most prolific writer in the industry about the supply and demand of silver. And what we're seeing right now is just records being broken at the U.S. Eagle Mint. We've up to $16 million, halfway, 16 million coins sold this year, halfway through the month of March. The previous record's 15 million, and we're seeing this continue to grow. And as I have pointed out on several occasions, is right now the demand for silver is the highest it has ever been if you're looking at it from an investment point. What is not there yet is the industrial demand. Remember, over 50% of all the silver that trades hands annually is in the industrial world for electronics, things like cell phones and high definition televisions, mini pads, all these different iPad applications. So you've got to be watching this, because once the industrial demand starts, it's not too late, because we think the price will go up for some time, but to catch it at $3, $2.50, $3 below mining cost where it is right now, you will not see again in your lifetime, in my opinion. So it's very important that you realize that records are being broken buying silver, and yet the price is going up. I mean, it's moved up right at 15% this year, while gold's up 20% this year. But the other thing that's important, as I mentioned last week, is the ratio. With gold now 80 times more valuable than silver, there are a lot of people that, including our clients, that switch from gold to silver. They sell their gold and buy silver and wait to it to run down to a 50 or 55 ratio, and then they go back to gold. And we've got quite a few clients that have done this for years and been very successful. And certainly we have the applications to where it can be very cost friendly to do that. We'll get to that in a minute. But all I can tell you right now is demand is up worldwide for silver for investment. The industrial demand is down because of China's weak economy and weak economy in Europe. But it looks like there's going to be quantitative easing. And when that happens, we're going to see silver take out 1850 very quickly. It's just under 16 currently, right? Like 1590 as I make this tape. But it's very close. And so I would advise you to get into it, and get into it quickly, because you'll be handsomely rewarded for silver. For the ones of you that want to trade gold and silver, we've set up the ETF. I've done the webinar with Jerry on. You can look it up on FTM Daily /precious metals, I think it is, or go to the precious metals page and look at the webinar we did, where you can now buy gold and silver from us. We'll ship it directly to a COMEX warehouse in Delaware. It'll be stored free for you for 9 months. And after that, it's only 1/4% a year, which is equivalent to $25 per 10,000. That's your annual fee to store it after the 9 months free. So we make it easy, because we don't charge a back-end commission when you sell it. You can actually move it and do it with a very nice profit. So we have numerous clients currently doing. If you'd like to hear more about this, you can call us and talk to myself or Dan or Kathleen at 800-247-2812. That's 800-247-2812. And also, if you are not getting my email blasts that come out a couple times a week, either on pricing or economic activity, in different articles we think that are applicable to the current market, then you need to sign up right on this page, FTM Daily /gold, or the Precious Metals page, and you can sign up. We don't share your email information with anyone. It's completely confidential, and we'll keep you updated. But all I can tell you is I've had 2 major stock people in the last week. One of them came here from the Northeast, and the other one is in the Southeast. Both of them said they're adding to gold for their clients, because there's not a single thing they see that can drive the stock market right now. Nothing technically, nothing from the fundamental side. And they say the only way the stock market can go is down unless the government intervenes, or the Fed intervenes, and the plunge protection team comes in and tries to keep it from going down too quick. But we all know that's followed this for 40 years like I have. The stock market is very overpriced. And in my opinion, there will be a drop that we talked about. So hopefully we didn't spend a lot on different subjects this week, but it gives you an update on the silver and where it is and why it hadn't exploded yet. With this week's Precious Metals Market Update, this is Tom Cloud signing out.